Hello there, this is Caesar on Toast, and today you're watching episode 11 of my All the Mods to playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of mob farming, and before we can do that I need to make a road, because all the way in the distance over there you can see we've got a dungeon. Well, what used to be the default dungeon, but I've placed some blocks around it just to mark out the area, and we're going to build a nice little path leading from our base, and we've done a tiny bit of terraforming here. This looks atrocious, I know, and I'm going to sort that out later, maybe with some terracing, which is always a fun thing to make. And we're just going to have maybe a bridge going across here, then I've laid the groundwork for another road over there and have a bridge over there. So I'm going to keep going with this, and as you can see I've done a bit more with Sai in between episodes if you've been following the series. And let's see what this skeleton gives us if we kill him. And we got a okay sword, and we're up to level 30. So I didn't actually plan on this, but let's enchant our Sai metal chest piece, just to see if it gets Unbreaking 3 on it. That would be really nice. So we need to grab 3 bits of a lapis and take it off our thing there. So we can either do the sword, which would get a sweeping edge, I'm not too fussed on, or we can do Unbreaking 3. Okay, that's fine. Unbreaking 3 and Protection 3, fantastic. That'll just give us a tiny little buff to our armor. Excellent. So I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll join you when I've got a bit of progress done. I think I've finally reached one of the final pieces for the mob farm, and that is I need some mushrooms to make fermented spider eyes. So this is quite an unusual thing for me. I don't usually make the big mushrooms, but we need a lot of the little brown mushrooms, and fast. So let's just grab these. We need about as many as we have spider eyes, so that's 45 as of the last count. I just cleared this space out underground. Sorry if it's a bit dark as well. But we just need a few more of these, maybe grow 2 or 3, and then we'll have all the resources. I've gone ahead and I've made the path as well, so it's all pretty up there on the surface. As usual, I couldn't actually tell that the mushroom was there on my bar, because the number covers the actual sprite for it, so that's kind of an unfortunate thing. It also works with the with the light grey stained glass. You can't see it on your bar because it blends in with the background. Okay, but we got all the mushrooms we need, and I just left one down there, so we have a little bit of a farming space for it, kind of informally, so, but it'll do the trick for now. I don't think we'll ever need that many mushrooms that we need to automate a process like that. And I did see that Etho had made a basically automatic mushroom farm on his world, but I don't think I want to go through all the hassle of making that. But anyway, here we are. So I need one more sugar, and what we're going to make here is fast mob conveyor belts from Simply Conveyors, I think is the mod. So let's grab a stack of diamonds as well. Oh, we don't have a stack left, but that's fine. So we get the glass like this, we get the rails, and then we need diamonds. Is that not how it's done? Does it need to be one up? That's concerning. Let's have a look. We want fast conveyor. That would be... oh, fastest conveyor. Oh, I just got it upside down. There is a... oh, we got fastest conveyor. That's the one we want. Excellent. So we are getting the top level conveyor belt, and that's given us enough to fill up our farm, and then we need to make our fermented spider eyes, and I think we probably should use a square number of them. So closest square number to that is 36, so let's make 36 of the fastest mob conveyor belts, and there we go. And now we need something to kill the mobs with, now that we can move them, and I think you can make these spikes, yeah, from extra utilities. And I think the one we want to make, it might be the diamond spikes, because the mobs drop player kill only. There's also ways to have experience, so it kind of depends on the farm that we want. and I think we want the experience one, so let's go ahead and make this gold one. Let's withdraw a stack of gold from our little bank here, and we're going to need some wood as well to make that, so grab some sticks, and it's 3 swords and 1 block, so let's get that going. Fantastic, we've got all the bits and pieces we need here. So grab those, make the gold spikes, and we get 4 of them. We only need 1. This is going to be a semi-automatic farm, I think. I'm not... Wait. Yeah, so gold spikes actually kill the mob. And let's just walk down our path here, which means if the gold spikes kill the mob, we can make a fully automatic farm and just AFK and get experience points. Didn't get to light up this whole area, but I think this path looks good. Just carved it into the banks of the river and made bridges just like the one I got on the other side. So here we are, and this is where I found the zombie spawner, and I might be able to change it to another kind of spawner later on, but we'll leave that for another day, I think. So how do you place these? They go the opposite way. So we want to push everyone towards there, so let's just go ahead, and we want in a 6x6 area the mob ones, because they're able to spawn on these, and yep, they do pass them along very quickly. So let's get this going. Well, this is a discovery. You can actually hold shift and place them, and they can go towards you, so that's what I should have been doing all along. Silly me for not realizing that. So let's just place the last few of these down, and we'll be able to put our spike down as well. So let's just get rid of these lights, and hopefully nothing comes to kill us in the meantime. Can I get that torch, please? No, looks like we're gonna have to bust in. Oh, and there's one on the other side too, isn't there? Great. Can I reach it? Nope. Gonna have to hop up and around. There we go, and one instantly spawns. That's fantastic. And we're taking apart our conveyor belts. How come you can't move, huh? That's unfortunate. Looks like in the next version of this, because I'm not going to rebuild it right now, we need to do it so they don't get stuck on that. Maybe we need to actually do that right now. What a shame. Well, I'm going to redesign this off camera then, and I'll join you when I've done that. Rightio, well, I had some difficulties while making the mob farm, but I believe we are now there at the finish point for that project, and we can move on to something else for the rest of the episode. Yeah, I did build a path, but I still skip across. Deal with it. So the last finishing touches that we need on this are, we want to put a trapdoor in so we can lock ourselves in and make sure that nothing gets us while we're using the farm. And then we want to stick a slab there, and maybe just have dirt on the ground for now. And this just means we can't see in to what's happening there. Let's just replace this with cobblestone as well, because that's kind of the theme for vanilla mob systems anyway. So whenever the mobs die, we get the experience through here, and we can just AFK in this spot forever, which is really nice. Sorry, I got a message, and that's on silent noise, so we're all good. Oh my goodness, why did I just explode there? That's kind of crazy. I don't know what happened. That's really weird. So yeah, I might AFK here a while and get some levels so I can enchant all my stuff. So once I think of something else to do, I will stop, and I will join you for the end of the episode. So just to cap off this episode, I'm going to go try and see if I can't get some elytra. I dropped off everything important. All I got is some food here. And I also spent the levels that I got from our new mob farm, so that was fantastic. I got a few good enchantments, got like unbreaking and launch and protection and stuff on my armor now. So we've got to go ahead and grab a couple of ender pearls. There are hopefully some ender lilies still lying around. Yeah, I see one. and this is right above us. Yeah, I remember from last time. So the deal here is that I hope we don't fall into the void, because that sucked. And I really don't want that to happen again and lose all my things, especially not all the psi stuff, because it's just a little bit annoying to get back when you've programmed things yourself. But I did save a lot of the spells, so let's chuck this ender pearl in, and hopefully that gets us to the other side. Last time I actually had to stop recording to be able to get it, so maybe I go across here and grab another enderly and then try it when not recording. So I'll join you on the other side. Wow, it's so odd that you don't actually get teleported through if you're recording. It's very, very strange. So I'm gonna go through, and we've already explored a decent amount out here. I was just, oh my goodness, I didn't realize how close I was to here when I died. I had the leap boots and I tried to jump across here, and I realized I could have gone run that way. Okay. Well, I've also got the void charm from cyclic, so that saves you from falling into the void. So that's on, and hopefully that stops us from any embarrassing deaths in future, or ones that will cause us to lose a lot of our stuff. So it looks like we could head out this way and find some stuff, and I know you're behind me. Get away. Got knocked back on the sword, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst thing you could get. I dropped so many diamonds last time, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick stuff up while we go through. Also, these endermites that spawn drop Eyes of Ender and and the end crystals that are used to respawn the dragon. So if we get enough of those, we could do another dragon fight and see if we can't make it very, very easy once we've got the elytra. So that would be very fun. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find another end city, and I'll join you when I find one. Wow, that was fast, and this one's got the ship. Excellent. We've literally just traversed this island here, and it's on the next island over. And you'd think I'd learn my lesson and not try and make these big risky jumps, but with the... is that spawned in right? Is it just like a floating place, or what? But with the blink and the launch, I think we can make it up here. 2, 3, blink, 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 and we're up. Okay, just wait for our Psy charge to get back up again, and we will make the rest of the leap. Yeah, it looks like this is kind of bugged out when it was spawning in, but that's fine. As long as the elytra are up there, I'm happy. Don't need to worry about anything else. 1, 2, 3, and then we need to blink. There we go, easy. Yeah, that's really, really weird. Why is it gone like that? It's so strange. Oh well. Didn't need it anyway. I kind of want shulker boxes, but if that's going to be too difficult, maybe, oh dear. Don't spleef the diamonds, mate. We don't need them. We got diamonds for days. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, it is only half the boat. What the heck? How have they managed that? And is it going to be really, really high? So can we get up there with... I don't want to die of fall damage either. Might be best to gather up a ton of blocks and then stack them up. Unfortunately, all the blocks I got from tunneling here, because for some reason my portals didn't line up right. I chucked them in the lava in the end portal room. So I'm going to go ahead and collect a ton of end stone, and then I will climb up and grab the elytra. Da, 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 da. We finally got it. We got the thing, the elytra that I've wanted for so long and died so many times trying to get, and we got it. Now all we need to do is stick it on. I probably should get an unbreaking book for it as well, because we're going to be using these a heck of a lot. And I see that they have some uses. You can use wither skeleton skulls to get back durability. That's interesting. You can have different enchantments on it. Some that you can't get in vanilla, I'm not sure. Lifesteal for sure, but Wow, interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and fly out of here with my... How do you activate the elytra if you have launch? Ah, there. You get 3 jumps and then you launch. And then can I zip? And then go into it? Oh my goodness, I have so many options for flying. This is really cool. I actually want to take down that end stone wall because we need a lot of end stone blocks, and that's going to be an easy way to harvest them. So I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that shulker. Come here, you rascal. Take this and this and this and another one. Oh no. Well, what am I gonna do now? It's not like I can fly. Oh, Blink doesn't go downwards. I've just discovered. Or maybe it's because I'm floating. Let's go. Why can't I override it with levitate? Come on. Come on, let me fly. I don't want to float, I want to fly. Here we go. I believe that is using the elytra, so you just... Oh, buddy. That's not what I needed. Alright, well, I don't actually have any more time today to record, so I'm gonna put up the video as it is. I've just reached 100 subscribers, which I'm really happy about, so thank you very much, those of you who watch these videos. It is much appreciated. So if you have any suggestions for me, please do leave them in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this one, please do like, and if you haven't yet, a subscription would be very much appreciated. But that's it from me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.